They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
Someone help!
More.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Been a couple of weeks since I've streamed. Hope everything's working. I gotta double check that. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Hope everything's working. I gotta double check. Yeah, yep, everything's working. Cool, cool, good, good, good. But I hope everyone's doing well. Um, well, I guess we can get this show on the road. I guess. I hope everything sounds good. Trying the best I can here today. But got to do one thing. I need to turn damn overhead light on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That'd be nice. Well, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Sound working? Hmm. And okay, it sounds like the sound's working, right? Dun dun dun. Testing, testing, testing. Sound working? Hmm. Okay, making sure everything's working. But it is what it is. But we'll get the show on the road. But in the description I have my Patreon and my PayPal and my Patreon, my PayPal, my Cash App. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's everything in there. I think. I think so. I could be wrong, but hey, it is what it is. The way we're doing this list this time, it's different compared to that I normally do. How I normally do this. Once we get to the top 5 this round, these are movies that I will never ever watch again. Yay! It's nice to see you, Naomi. Thanks for coming out. Okay, we're gonna start. I, I will have a caveat when we actually get completely going here. But like I said, the top 5 on this list are movies that I will never ever watch again. I've now officially watched a complete trilogy of one show that I said I would never watch again, and I did. It was horrible. It was horrible. I don't think I can get that total of 6 hours back in my life, but we'll get there because that one made number 1 on my list once we get there. But I guess let's get this show on the road. Any questions? People have any questions about any certain things? We'll go from there. LOL. You only have yourself. Yeah, definitely. I definitely can agree with that one. Actually, I was torturing myself while I was sick from uh getting a couple of vaccines. We'll just say that. But I was torturing myself. This list only has 20 because I did not have the energy to do more than 20. But I'll pop on camera for a second. Hello. And popping off again. Just wanted to say hello that way. Trying to let my hair grow out again. I kind of got a wild hair up my ass and shaved my hair off, and I got to where I don't really like having myself completely bald now. So something I don't like. So I'm trying to let that grow back out. But okay, let's get this started. Enough rambling for me today. But I did say I have my Patreon in my description Cash App and PayPal are there ever. But okay, and let's just go ahead and get this started here. Number 20 on my list actually makes this list, I'm going to say, number 20 on my list is actually Jaws 3. And Jaws 3 makes, let's say, 90 some odd percent of these movies. Well, let's just say these 90% of these movies make Jaws 3 look like a masterpiece. Let's just put it that way. I think I can sit there and watch Jaws 3 over and over and over and over and over again now. Because some of these movies I watch, holy shit. But there are some that I would have to say they have some rewatchability to them. But once you hit the top 5, I'm just gonna say the rewatchability really goes to the plummet of 0. But so number 20 on my list is Jaws 3. And okay. And I know Jaws 3 is made my list every time. Actually, before Jaws 3 was actually at the top of my list with the last revised, I revised the list from last year when I did this. Well, Jaws 3 fell tremendously down the fucking list here. And almost didn't even make the list of shitty movies. Let's just put it that way. Or crappy movies is what I named it, because I had some issues. YouTube didn't like a title not too long ago, so I had to change a few things. I make my titles. Got to work on that a little bit. So I'll try to make my titles a little better eventually, hopefully. But, it is what it is. But, so number 20 is Jaws 3. And check something. Okay, everything looks fine. Okay. Number 19 on my list is Cabin Fever, which I like the movie. This one's actually got rewatchability. Just not like a huge fan of it, but yeah, I could watch it a few times. I will say that. This other one is called the next one is number 18 on my list is Monster Ago. This was from like 1962, so I just randomly ran across that on I think it was Tubi or something like that. Tubi, whatever the hell they call it. It's a free site that you can watch movies on. So, hey, kind of nice to find a way to do this list without having to pay for a subscription service. That's always nice. So, pretty much, so every one of these movies, now I gotta make sure I say this, every one of these movies you can find on Tubi. So, I made sure of all of that to where it'd be simple. I should have said that at the beginning. Well, I think they took Jaws 3 off just a few days ago, though. But it was on there when I did it, when I started the list. So, okay, number 17 on my list is Troll. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't. I'm not really giving it a. It wasn't nothing really to write home about. To me, some people they said they thought it was pretty good, but to me, it was kind of a kind of meh. Was It was hard for me to stay into that movie, but I wouldn't say it's like so terrible that I can't rewatch it again. It's just it was hard to stay into it, and I still can't believe I watched all three of what's often I put for number one. I still can't believe I did that. I should have gave up on that bitch on that one definitely, but I do hope everyone is doing well. I want to throw that out there one more time. Okay, so number 17 was Troll. Number number 17 was Troll. Number 16 was Slender Man. That one was okay. To me, it was kind of boring. I'll give you guys that. To me, Slender Man was a boring horror movie. I don't get where there's like one thing I looked up. They were sitting there saying Slender Man was like super scary or some shit, and it really wasn't. To me, it was in a way. To me, it was kind of stupid, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it is what it is. Go check one more thing. Damn phone keeps disconnecting from the damn charger. I think I need to buy a new charger next month. Oh, like shit. That's something on the list. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so number 16 was Slender Man. Number 15 is ATM. That one was interesting, I will say. It was a bit awkward, uh, how it was kind of set up, but yeah, I could say it's one I could rewatch. It was pretty action packed. I will give it that. Got a random dude just killing people at ATM machines, but yeah, hey, it is what it is. And then number 14 on my list is Halloween Night. That one was okay. It was another one that it took me like 3 or 4 tries to actually get into it. So, but I'm not comparing it to the list that's like the unwatchable part of it. I'm not doing that with that one because I could watch it. It'd be one that I'd fall asleep to most likely if I was to watch that movie again. So yeah, so if I ever watch um Halloween Night again, yeah, that one will be one I'd probably use just to fall asleep to. And I gotta double check something. Because one of these movies I watched like a week or so ago, and I kind of feel like I forgot what it was. So hang on one second. I'm still here though, but I just can't see the chat. Oh, okay. Okay, it's another one of those ones. Damn. Well, it's okay. The next one is okay. So number 14 was Halloween Night. I keep losing my place. Sorry, that's why I keep having to do certain things here. I apologize. Um, number 13 on my list is Blood Bite. It's another clone of basically, I would say, in my eyes, there's so many different clones of people trying to still trying to bring on to the Jaws franchise. This shit's just been overwashed, I guess you could say on that one. I think that's the right word. I could be wrong on the word to use, but yeah, it's okay. I'll give it the okay status on as far as that movie. Another one that's not really something to really write home about. There was some there was some magnificent kills in the movie, but other than that, it was about all you could really give it. And okay, we got number 12 on my list is Bigfoot. That one was, I'm gonna say it was, I would call it terrible, but funny, I guess you would say. The CGI was horrible. It was, you could tell it was like a cut and paste job of putting a Bigfoot character in the damn movie, I guess you could say. That's about what you run into in the Jaws 3 movie, but Jaws 3 did it a little better, surprisingly. And that was made in the like 80s. Jaws 3 was, I believe. I could be mistaken on the exact year, but yeah, that was, the CGI was pretty horrible, but it was funny. I will say that. I'll give it that. Funny but shitty CGI. Don't really consider it horror, so that's kind of why it's on the crappy horror movie list. I'm still am working on some other ways of rating things, but I'm stuck on this way of rating things that I've been the way I've been doing it. I wish I could find a better way of doing it, but it is what it is. Oh shit! Chat. Oh, okay, and okay. So we already did number 12. So number 11 on my list. This movie fucking terrible, but I'd watch it again over some of the movies that I've got coming up next. But it was terrible. Cannibal Farmer. That's what number 11 is. It is freaking weird. It takes a while to understand what's even going on in the movie. It's just like, what the fuck's going on here? And it's like craziness. So, and then we got number 10 on my list is number 10 on my list is Red Water, another shark movie. Of course, it is what it is. That's what we got. This one right here, the shark was, like I said, uh, now I'm going to throw in another trope about Jaws 3. Jaws 3 CGI was better than the other. Let's just say. And like I said, and then Jaws 3 was like in the fucking 80s. And you got something, I believe Red Water came out in, I believe it was 2021 or some bullshit. I think. Yo, what's up, Mary Sunshine? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, We're talking shitty. I had to change. I couldn't put certain title names. Oh yeah, yeah. Tamara makes 14 years of sobriety. Yes. Um, and okay, one second here. I will let me finish the first read through the list, and then I will re-go through to so you can recapture what I had before. We're on we just we're on number 10 right now. So um actually Sharknado almost made this list, but it was close. Yeah, it was close. It was close. But surprisingly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jaws 3 makes, let's just say, these movies that I got on this list, Jaws 3 is on this list, but all these movies that I got on here right now make Jaws 3 look like a masterpiece. Yeah, so let's just put it that way. Um, I tortured myself for number one. I kind of posted on Twitter, and Brand was going back and forth with me on that earlier this morning. Yeah, I for number one is going to be interesting. And I watched all three of those one films. So, okay, so number 10 was Redwater. Number 9, this made the list last year, so there's no change. It's in the same exact spot that it was last year. So, number 9 on the list, Sand Shark. Still made the same spot on the list. I rewatched it to see if I could do something different. Uh, no, it still fell in the same spot. And Jaws 3 still puts it to shame. And number 8 on the list is another shark movie called Bait. This one, it could have been I'm actually going to give this one somewhat. It could have been good if the acting wasn't so terrible. I guess you could say. I, you might know number one, Miss. You might know Naomi. You might definitely know it. You most likely do. But I watched all three of them now. Fine. Actually, I forgot to even add that movie even on the list. That could have been on here somewhere, but I forgot. I forgot about that movie. But it wasn't on Tubi. So yeah, that's the So that was one movie that wasn't on there because I basically the list of movies that I picked from was from the Tubi or whatever, and it's free. So I was just using that free streaming service to pick from the list for this year's. Because last year I called it shitty horror movie list. This year I had to call it crappy because I got in trouble for last year's. So yeah, if I'm gonna do another one and call it shitty, I'll have to write it a different way so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, so number 8 was Bait. It's just the acting is horrible in that one. So I'll give it that one on that one. It's just the acting is shit on that. Number 7 on this list, Pumpkinhead 4. Yeah, I think this one came out in I think it was 2009, I think, when this one came out. And it was on Tubi, but like right after I watched it, they took it off of Tubi. Oh yeah, I love shitty movies. I definitely watch a lot of shitty movies. I will not. say I will definitely say I'm definitely a person that watches those. And number 6 on my list is All Hallows Eve 2. That one actually is a decent film. I like it, but the acting is kind of shitty. But that's where we what's fuck because this is where you kind of learn about this because one of the in the All Hallows Eve franchise, you'll actually one of the uh, killers, I guess you could say in there, they got their own spin-off. Now I got, hey Jay Trudeau, what's up, my guy? How are you doing? Now I gotta go find that damn title, but it starts with a T. It's like a clown-looking kind of guy. It's not it or anything like that, but he's like a almost considered kind of like a mime, I guess you could say. Oh, okay. It's nice to see you, Mary Sunshine. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a second. I appreciate it. Oh, nice, nice. I'll run through the list again, Jay Trudeau. Don't worry. Um, but man, I'm trying to. Shit. I know it starts with a T. Now I gotta go to fucking Google because, damn it, that fucking pisses me off. I'm trying to remember the. It starts with a T. Um sorry. I hate doing Googling shit during the middle of a stream I'm because that's really gonna bother me. But he got the one of the killers got their own like spin off after that, and it was kind of and actually that one as a lone killer itself was actually relatively good. Oh, I know it's kind of there we go. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, it came like if you watch the very first one, you see the thing. It's find the name of it and I'll post it and like I'll send a message so you know which one I'm talking about or put it on Dis or Twitter or some bullshit, something like that. I'll find a way because I know it starts with a T, the name of uh the movie that got the like the clown looking guy that got the spin off. But I'll definitely look at and I'll put it out there on Twitter or something or somewheres or I'll DM it so people know which one or whatever something. Number okay now we're going into the list of movies that I will never ever watch again. Number number 5 on my list is Shark Huntress, Huntless or whatever. Yeah, this no fucking plot whatsoever to the movie. It was horrible. Acting was shit. The shark was worse CGI than any of the ones that I've mentioned before, and it was just not all that well. So yeah, number 5, very horrible. Never watching that one again. But I hope everyone had a good day today. I do want to make sure I say that again because some people coded in late. But so number 4 on the list, Franken's Frankenfish or Frankenfish. Basically, they're playing a trope off of Frankenstein and made a fucking fish. That movie was so dumb. Like, they're the way the CGI worked, it looked like it was like the fish was like swimming, but then it would kind of almost look like it was rubber banding, like a really shitty someone with like a really shitty connection in like playing a video game where they just literally they're always rubber banding all the time. That's basically how that movie looked to me. And once again, we're continuing the continuous of the shark, uh, the shitty shark movies again. Um, Number three on my list. This is actually a new one I've actually just watched. I only watched it one time, and I said I would never watch this one again. It is called Jurassic Shark. It's literally a shark that's part dinosaur and part shark all at the same time. It looks like someone cut and paste the dinosaur head on to a shark. That's what it looked like. Really felt like there was no effort whatsoever being put into this movie whatsoever. And then you look at their budget. I actually looked at the budget for that movie just because I wanted to see. That movie cost, I think it was like, I think they said it was almost $30 million to make the movie. And that's what they got. And the movie only made like not even $900,000 back. So yeah, that movie took a complete loss. It was horrible. I think it went straight to fucking DVD too. It didn't even go or DVD to what to streaming service or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it was horrible. And number two on the list is Sharktopus. Half shark and half shark and half octopus. Yeah, the the title's basically telling you, yeah, it looked horrible. I was I was dying. I laughed the whole time in the movie because it did not make sense whatsoever. I didn't even get the plot of the movie. It it was horrible. Oh man, I'm dreading my next one here. Number one on my list, the entire. I'm putting all three films are basically I'm putting under one umbrella on this one. The Human Centipede fucking series. They made three of them fucking movies. Maybe you should give a random shark movie over the films. I'm closing my ears. my, maybe you should give up on the half shark random and yeah, I'm pretty much that's why that made the top five of movies I'm never gonna watch again. It may continue making this list every year, but I don't know. I will never watch it again. I think Human Centipede's got enough. It's got a permanent spot at number one. That movie is garbage. Me and Brand had that talk today on Twitter. Like he was like, I watched the first one. He gave the second one a few minutes. He gave up. I wasted okay, the first one's like an hour, 2 hours and 20 something minutes for the first Human Centipede. The second one's like 2 hours and 10 minutes. The third one is exactly 2 hours. I can't get that 6 hours of my life back. That was horrible. I will officially say I fucked up on watching that movie. That movie was just garbage. But if I need to go through my list again, I can. It's up to you all. I, just from reading quick of the entire movies. Oh yeah, it was horrible. Well, but the thing is, the first human centipede and the second one, I didn't even know there was a third one until I found it on Tubi. And yeah, I'm definitely I wanted to bleach my brain after watching that movie. That movie just sucked. Our next stream will be a little bit lighthearted, a little bit easier. Um, our next stream is going to be comedy movies. So that one will be, I think I'm doing that one on, I think it's Sunday. I think I'm doing that. Maybe. I might push it another day. I don't know. But yeah, the next one's about comedy movies. And then after that, I got to work on my Marvel movie list because I got one of those. And then I also, because I'm going to split the Marvel list up into two different streams. Since there's like 29 of those films, I'm just going to go from the first, I don't know. I'm going to rank those in the order. I think I'm going to, on that one, I'm going to start for the Marvel movies. When I do that one, I think I'm going to start from the least to the greatest. I'm doing it differently on that one. So number one will be the greatest Marvel superhero movie that I like, and then I think that's how I'll do it for that one. But I do hope everyone's having a wonderful evening and doing well. Um, if you want me to, I'll go through the list one more time. It's you can put a one in the chat if you want me to, or a two in the chat if you don't want me to. It's all up to you all. I don't know if Jay's still here or not. I don't know. I know he got here kind of late. Yeah, I definitely am gonna say one. Okay, but you want to hear the list again? Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Okay, so number 20 on my list is Jaws 3. Number 19 on my list is Cabin Fever. Number 18 on my list is Monster A Go Go. Number 17 on my list is Troll. Number 16 on my list is Slenderman. Number 15 on my list is ATM. Number 14 on my list is Halloween Night. Number 13 on my list is Blood Bite. Another shark movie, like I said. Number 20. Oh shit! I'm going cross-eyed. Hang on. Wait, damn numbers are doing some crazy shit. Okay, number 12. Not 20, Brian. Number 12. 12. With being dyslexic. Um. So number 12 on my list is will be Bigfoot. Number 11 on my list is Cannibal Farmer. Number 10 on my list, Red Water. Number 9 is Sand Shark. Number 8 is Bit or Bait. Look, I'm getting all tongue tied. Sorry. Number 8 is Bit. Oh my God! What the fuck, man? Come on, brain work. Number 8 on my list is Bait. Number 7 on my list is Pumpkinhead 4. Number 6 on my list is All Hallows Eve 2. Number 5 on my list is Shark Huntress. Huntress? Hunless or something. Huntless or whatever, however you fucking say that. Number 4 on my list is Frankenfish. I don't know where they come up with some of these. I'm just gonna say number 3 on my list is Jurassic Shark. Number 2 on my list is Sharktopus. Oh, fuck. Number 10 on my list. Oh, fuck, man, I'm getting dyslexic here. What the fuck, man? Oh my God. I was getting on my nerves. I'm getting mad at myself. Hang on a second. Number one, number one is Human Centipede. The worst fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. I don't ever suggest watching Human Centipede. I'll just put it that way. Potter. Man, it sucks my dyslexia is kicking in, going all over the damn place. But every bad, bad oh. No, I don't think I've ever seen that one, man. Hmm, interesting. But I'm probably gonna get off here here soon in a few moments. But like I said, our next stream is actually gonna be comedy movies, and I'm looking at doing that on Sunday, hopefully. And then I still need to work on our Marvel movie list. That one will be on towards the end of the month. I know that, but I still need to work on that list. And that's going to be a two-parter. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into it. Definitely will look into it. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope next time we do our stream, my dyslexia doesn't start bothering me and going all over the damn place. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you all soon. I should be live on Twitch Wednesday, hopefully. Maybe playing a different game, I'm not sure yet. Or I might still be playing Red Dead, I'm not sure. Thursday, not sure about yet. I know Friday I'll do a Twitch stream. I'm trying to do everything I can to get everything set up to do a little stream as much as I can on Twitch. But you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks. Peace. Yeah, definitely. I will never ever, like I said, I'll never watch Human Centipede again. Fuck that series. Never doing that again. But peace. I'm gonna go have dinner, so I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.